Hello and welcome to this edition of the Farrell Phelps Show. My guests today are from PTG Entertainment. How you guys doing, man? Yeah, I want to definitely welcome y'all to the show. Now, you guys hail all the way from the city of Dallas, Texas, right?
Yes, sir. Dallas, Arlington, Fort Worth,
okay.
Whole area,
So y'all rep that area.
Yes,
Did
sir.
I say it right?
We're from different areas because I'm originally from here, Houston, here in Houston.
Right. Okay.
I'm from Sacramento, California.
All right.
I'm from Indiana.
In Indiana.
I'm
So y'all have come from all these different cities,
Yeah.
but y'all done come together
Came
under this
together.
umbrella of PTG Entertainment.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, how did the group actually start? What happened for this entertainment group to even come together? I'll let you answer that question for
Yes,
me.
sir. We started about 2013 last year. It was just an independent move I wanted to make. And I wanted to push the label, you know what I'm saying, with my own label. I wanted to make it big. So instead of being under somebody else, I wanted to just be a boss, and take that route and bring my brothers with me as well.
All right.
So, we started PTG Entertainment.
All right. He said he want to be a boss. Did y'all hear that? A boss.
But the original idea came about with me, our other homeboy that passed away back on April 18th, Brent Shaw, rest in peace. He was murdered a couple months ago, and he's the real reason that fuels all of our energy today to do what we do.
Exactly.
And him and his mom, his family, shout out to all of them. We do
Okay.
everything for them. But we came up with the idea, it was a year ago, we came up with the idea. We was like, PTG, we came over to this house one day, he was just like, how does this sound, PTG? And he came up with the logo and everything. And, a year later, after he passed away, we put it in a real motion and made it as big as it is today.
Okay. That's great. And a lot of times out of situations that take place in our lives, when we can pull the good from it to make a difference in the lives of others, that's when we make our life count.
Exactly.
And obviously you guys are doing that. You said it was the passing of a friend that was a part of the inspiration for you, a close friend, for you guys coming together. Now, he had an untimely death, from what I understand.
Yes,
And that was, did you say a year ago?
No, he passed away April 18th.
April 18th.
This year.
2014.
So just a few months back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so he's the one that kind of fueled you guys to do what you're
Because
doing.
he actually got me into rapping, period. I was never rapping, and then I went off to school in Lubbock and came back and met up with him at a job that we both ended up getting after not seeing him from high school. And then we started freestyling and stuff like that, and he got me into it. And, I wish he could be today to be with us doing it, but I know he still is with us today every day.
Yeah.
I think that's a
wonderful thing, man. And I know that he is glad that you guys are still paying homage to his memory, certainly,
yes,
and
every day.
and his talent and the seed that he planted prior to exiting the earth. Now, I want to ask you guys, what is your sound like? If I had a way of describing your sound, I'm going to ask you, Quince, what would you describe your sound like?
I guess basically it's more realistic. It's more real life. We're telling a story about how we each individually grew up.
Okay.
And how we came, how we came to be about. And like I said earlier, the passing of our brother, and we letting everybody know that's what fueled our flame and got us moving. But mostly it's just real life talking.
Real life talking. So would that be considered like in a rap form?
Yeah.
Or okay, so nobody sings in the group.
We have one singer. We have one singer right here. No,
Oh, you sing?
Yeah, I'm not singing.
Oh, really? My man, he'll. All right.
Armagell.
All right. So the flavor is more of a rap flavor, I guess.
Yeah, it's more rap,
what
hip hop.
Okay.
Hip-hop rap.
Now you're all artists under one label, but you're individual artists as well.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so with the sound of all of you guys collectively, is there a variation in the sound?
That's what I feel like makes PTG unique, is that because we're all from different places, we hail from different places, different backgrounds, different family backgrounds, and everything like that. So I feel like that's what makes our label unique, is we all have our own sound, our own styles, but we're all as one.
Okay.
So that's what makes us unique, because you hear him, he's got that H-Town flavor, and I've got that Dallas Ag-Town flavor. He's got his Midwest Cali flavor, and of course, you got the Ag-Town flavor as well.
Right. Oh, and by the way, for those of you that may not know or may not even recognize the resemblance of two of these guys up here, two of them happen to be brothers, Joshua and Daryl. This young man and this young man with the funky hairdo. Hey, I like that. Yeah. I like that hairdo. Everybody got their own individual look. My man back here got the little blonde going on, Everybody got their own thing. Got some braids going on. Got a little something going on. I don't know what's going on. A whole bunch of stuff going on, man. Everybody got their own thing. But you know what? That's the beauty of being under one umbrella. But you can be under one umbrella, but you can be different people.
Right.
And you can be individuals. Right. And I think it's great that you can have a uniqueness about yourself that make you stand out. And certainly in the music industry, that's important because you do want to stand out. You know, it's easy to blend in if you're not careful. But you certainly want to stand out. So as far as your writing is concerned, who does the writing?
We all do our own
lyrics. Everybody writes their own lyrics.
Is that right? Yes. So a lot of times with your writing, you just actually pull from your real life experience?
Right. Yeah, talk about ourselves, our experiences. We got a little turn up music because we know everybody likes to turn up. It's 2014. That's the new word, turn up.
Turn up. All right.
Check out the mixtapes though. It's on our mixtapes. I just dropped the mixtape, New Guy. Vontae just dropped the mixtape, Can't Stop, Won't Stop. You hear it. We each got some good music on there. We also have an album that we dropped 2 months ago now called Just Hope, Just Hold On, Pain Ends. It's dedicated to our brother that passed away, and we all of us are on there. I think we're all on there. We're all on there, and we all talk about our own.
All right.
That's good. You know, it's funny that you happened to mention that at that moment, because my next question was, have you guys done a song that actually pays homage to the friend that passed away? And so,
the whole album.
The whole album.
Yes, sir. Whole album.
Wow. Now, how old was your friend that the brother that passed away?
He just turned 21. March 11th was his birthday, right? March 11th was his birthday.
Okay.
He just turned 21. He passed away April 18th.
April 18th. So how old are you guys individually? I'll start with you, Quincy.
I'm 23. I just turned 23 this year, June 7th.
All right.
21.
21. I'm 21.
I'm 21 as well.
And I'm 18.
Yeah. The youngest one in the group. Now y'all don't pick on my man here, right? Y'all treat him right?
We know, brother. We just do him like every little brother.
Oh, okay. So in other words, they dog him out.
Yes.
Don't let them dog you out, man. Don't let them dog you out. Now you guys are gonna actually perform for us at some point today, I believe, right?
Yes, sir. We're performing. It's actually his hot single, "We've Been Down." We're performing that one. Y'all can check that out.
We've Been Down. All right. So what was the inspiration for We've Been Down?
I just wanted to, I like making real music, so I wanted to get that real music feel, like telling about our life story. I like one song instead of just spreading it out.
Yeah.
So I just want to give one real life story about both of our sides of what we've been through.
Okay.
And how we've been down.
And we've been down, especially since, like I said, our homeboy passed away. We was in a low place, and we could have did anything. We could have went to drinking or drugs or any type of thing, but we decided to put all of our emotion and our grief into music, which is
and that's what makes the situations that occur in your life count. When you go out into the world and you do something different or you grow from it. You don't stay there and waddle in it. Like you said, you guys had choices. And in life, we always have choices. We can make a good decision or we can make a bad decision. And it's obvious that you guys have made a really good decision with your careers and the places that you guys are going. Now, you got, from what I understand, you also have gotten a little airplay, right?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We was on 103.5 The Hive up there in, Texarkana area.
Okay.
Oklahoma,
Arkansas.
Louisiana, Arkansas, and Texas. Yeah, Louisiana,
different places in Texas.
4
different places in Texas.
It was me and him. My very first song I ever recorded, and very first song me and him ever did, called PTG Anthem.
Okay.
It's done by Keezy. It was our first song. It was fun making. It was like my first time ever get my emotions out for Brent's and everything like that. And it actually was really. It's got some real good feedback, some real good plays and everything. So y'all guys check that out. That's on the Just Hope album and on his mixtape too.
Hey, you know what? I think that's wonderful. And at the end of the show, we're going to give you an opportunity to let everybody know how they can find out more about you. Okay. Right. So we're going to be back in just a moment. You guys stick around. We'll be back in just a moment.
All right.
Sky Trues Custom Eyewear has taken the world by storm. In only 8 months, Sky Trues has gained the eyes of many, including celebs like Big Sean, Little Flip, Destiny Child, Soldier Boy, just to name a few. Through custom design, SkyTruths can put your imagination on your frames. I bring to you the next big thing in Houston, SkyTruths, created by Golden Boy, the musician, the artist, the entrepreneur, and grassroots marketing genius. Be inspired. SkyTruths, custom designed frames. SkyTruths!
All right, welcome back to this edition of the Farrell Phelps Show with PTG Entertainment. Now PTG Entertainment. What exactly does PTG mean?
Well, PTG stands for Player, Trill, and Gutter Entertainment because all of us are remaining player. We keep it trill, and we starting from the gutter. And that's just what we all stand for. That's why if you're in PTG, you got to be about that.
All right. Yeah. Now, I got to admit, y'all, I'm a little old school. So when he said trill, we all keep it trill. I don't know what trill means.
Trill is like too real. Just
like you put real and two and real together to make trill.
Yeah.
Well, Lord, I just learned something. You know, there's always room to learn something. So I can get a cool point for that, for sure. Now y'all on the same label board. What are your pseudo names? Everybody got a different name in the group. I know what your name is, but what is your name as an artist?
Well, I'm Jeremiah, aka JB. I reside from Sacramento, California. I'm out here doing it with my brothers. It's a PTG thing, man. Always.
All right.
I'm Young Vontae, aka. That's it. Oh, I said aka.
Young Vontae.
Yeah, just Young Vontae.
Just Young Vontae.
Yes, sir.
I'm Quincy Carter. My stage. I'm sorry.
Now it's all right. Your stage name is what?
QC. You go by QC, Q Carter, or just Q.
Okay.
Don't really matter.
It don't really matter. All right, but we're going to have to make it matter so we know if it's Q, am I buying Q's record, am I buying QC's record, I need to know that thing.
And if we'll see QC more than everything, so QC.
That is. All right, my man.
Joshua Murdoch, a.k.a. J. Merck.
J. Merck. All right. My man back here.
Daryl Cornelius Lewis Murdoch. Go by Cornelius.
So your stage name is Cornelius?
Yes, my middle name, first middle name.
But all right. Now I know you guys are all God-fearing young men, from what I understand.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We give all honor and glory to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ first and foremost.
All right. Like I said a minute ago, it's always good when you can take something that has been a tragedy or whatever in your life and turn it around for something good. And again, you guys are obviously doing that. Now I know you're actually managed by one of the parents, or I think of you guys. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Me and Daryl's our mother, Darylyn Murdoch, the beautiful Darylyn Murdoch. Also,
all right, the beautiful Darylyn Murdoch. All right. She's been a little shy today, I think, huh? She's a little camera shy. You know what? Now I want to see you guys perform in just a moment. So we're going to be back in just a second with a performance from these guys. You guys stick around. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, welcome back to the Farrell Phelps Show. As promised, we're back with the group PTG. Actually, the artists of PTG Entertainment. Yeah. They're about to perform their hit song, "We Been Down."
Yeah, first of all, I want to give a big shout out to our boy, Me and Green. You know what I'm saying? PTG for putting us on. PTG Anthem.
Big shout out to Mama Lisa. We love you. Rest in peace, BJ.
Hey, yep, this is We've Been Down from PTG Entertainment. We out here. Let's get this out. Let's go.
Let's get it.
We been down.
We been down.
We been down.
We been down.
We been down. Now we up now.
Yeah.
We been down.
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 Yeah.
Now smoking loud.
Turn up.
PTG.
PTG.
The hottest sound. If you don't know, you will now.
You will now.
Steady going up.
We been down.
J. Murray.
Yeah.
Let's go. I've been down, but you see I'm up. Can't stop, won't stop no matter what. I just fight through the tears and the blood. I got family that's nothing but love. Cause I know who got my back. And I know who faking whack. Hate them spoiled little brats. I'm just labeled cause I'm black. Real G's don't ever say can't. Pass me the belt, I'm feeling like a champ. Smoking plant while they chant. PTG is going ham. We forever 21. Mama Lisa just hang on. Cause we only just begun. About to do this for your son. He in a better place, don't care replace. pace. Now I'm in the race, so with a better base. Sorry from the base, they just got a taste. Now you're in the days and you look amazed.
Yeah,
I'm blowing up. You sitting stuck. I'm counting bucks. I loaded trucks. Closed mouths don't get fed. Gotta make your own plate. And I got good taste, so I gotta make cake. I'll stay non-stop with no breaks. Just let the haters hate. You taste me, your mistake.
Yeah.
We been down.
We been down.
We been down. Now we up now. We been down.
We been down.
We been down.
Yeah.
We been
PTG.
down.
Smoking loud.
Roll up, everybody in my squad gon' pull up. Sit mud every day, we turned up.
Yo,
Old muscle little dudes need to catch up. Like the whole team broke, can't step up. Remember days I was low, had no help. PTG going strong, straight flex, cooling in our zone, we next. Got to get so mad they upset. Pockets losing that weight, that slim fast. By any means, all up on my cash. Gotta get that green, ain't never slacking. In the streets all night, steady trapping. Gotta watch my back, ain't never lacking. Shout out to the east, that's what happened. Since a young hitter, been snapping. Nobody understood, they was laughing. Now look at my dreams, lights came in action. More money, no problems, it was bound to happen. Can't stop, won't stop, no questions. Stay humble, this is a blessing. Gotta thank God, no more stressing. Just living life, young and restless. Grinding daily, don't test me.
Way to go!
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this group just as much as I have. PTG Entertainment.
Yes.
Awesome job, guys.
Shout out to
Let's talk about it, baby.
Now for more information on you guys, how do people get in touch with you that might have seen you perform on the show today? Talk to me.
You can follow me on Instagram at Young Vontae PTG, on Twitter, Young Vontae.
JB 916_PTG. Instagram, go ahead and follow me.
JMerk_PTG on my Instagram. Follow me.
Daryl Cornelius. Daryl_Cornelius. My bad.
Instagram, Q Carter _PTG. Facebook, you just look me up, Quincy Carter.
And shout out to our manager, Daryl Murdoch. Look her up on
Miss
Facebook.
Nez right there.
My Merk.
She can handle all our booking and everything like that.
All right, let me ask you a quick question. Is there an email address that anybody can reach you guys at?
Email address is Quincy Carter, all lowercase, @gmail.com. Oh, for PTG. I'm sorry.
It's PTG Entertainment Booking.
I'm sorry.
PTG Entertainment Booking at gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
All right, there you have it. Now, we're going to be back in just a moment with another artist. You guys stick around. We'll see you in just a moment. Hello and welcome to this edition of the Farrell Phelps Show. You know, this show is all about the artist today. And in the house is Miss Sobe Lash. Sobe, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Now, I heard about you through a friend of mine that called me and said, you got to hear this girl's music. The music is off the chain. It's something different. It's a unique sound. She'd be great for your show. We got to get on the show, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, who is this girl? I don't know no Sobe Lash, you know what I'm saying? And then she sent you, I think it was your video. Or something that she sent over to me, and I saw it. I'm like, you know what? She has a unique sound, and it's really different than the sounds that you're hearing out there today, which I think is important for an artist.
Individuality is very important.
Very important. Now, the name Sobe Lash. How did you come up with the name Sobe Lash?
Well, before I met my production manager, I was in a group, and we were like together for about 5 months. It didn't last long at all.
All right.
And the name of the group was Lash. And I didn't want to change that name. I like Lash because I like lashing out, obviously.
Okay, doing your own thing.
Yeah, I mean, I just do. And when we sat down, he was just like, Sobe Lash. He told me, he's like, so be it. You don't have to change it. So it's like, so be it. Sobe Lash.
All right. Interesting. Very
Thank
interesting.
you.
You know, I always find it interesting how artists come up with their name. Especially a name like Sobe Lash. I'm learning a lot today from the artists we had earlier. I found that trio meant like you just too real. So I'm learning a lot with these artists today and all their little thing. You know what I'm saying? So Sobe Lash. So you were in a music group for about 4 or 5 months. You said.
When I first got with my production manager, that was like 4 years ago.
4 years ago, and then you decided to go solo. Why did you decide to go solo?
Because the girl wasn't really serious about it, so it was just like, no, one monkey's not gonna stop my show ever.
Right, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know, it's important that you have that kind of fortitude when you're pursuing your dream and your goal.
You have to.
You have to, because a lot of times we'll allow the stumbling blocks to stop us from getting where we ultimately want to be.
Yes.
So by you continuing on certainly tells me that you have some fight in you.
Oh, a lot.
She said a lot of fight, not just a little fight, but a lot of fight.
Yeah.
So tell me, how would you describe the sound of Sobe Lash?
I would definitely just say like urban punk. And when I say urban punk, meaning I still have hip hop elements in it, but we still have punk like elements like guitars and just 808s and just weird little quirky noises in it. You know, like it's just it's really eclectic. You have to hear it. And like when I say punk, I don't mean like anything like crazy. But, well, no, I actually do mean something crazy.
Uh-oh. She keeping it real, y'all. She keeping it real.
I actually do mean crazy. I'm going to censor myself, though. But, I mean, punk is just musical freedom at the end of the day. It's just musical freedom.
Musical freedom. Now, have any of your family members or any of those people musicians or artists or any of that?
No.
You're the only one?
I looked up. I'm a golden child.
A golden child. All right, golden child. All right, golden child. So before the show is over, we're going to get to hear a little bit of this golden child.
Yes, you will.
All right, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. I got in my notes here, who is Channing Elizabeth Paul? Channing Elizabeth Paul.
That would be me. That is my birth name. Channing Elizabeth Paul is my alter ego. Because I'm Sobe Lash now all the time. So Channing rarely comes out.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess that would be the equivalent of Sasha Fierce to Beyonce.
Yeah, definitely. But I don't really let Channing out. Like I said, I'm normally Sobe Lash all the time.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. So describe Sobe Lash to me.
Sobe Lash is very outgoing, eclectic, a musician, extra.
And the list goes on, obviously.
Yes, it does. But Channing Elizabeth, I mean, like I said, that's still me, of course. Mm-hmm. But I think that's me more when I'm just like calm and stuff, you know?
Okay.
Sobe Lash is that performer. Sobe Lash is that ringmaster. Sobe Lash is just Sobe Lash.
Sobe Lash. Now, and I noticed your style. Your style of the way that you dress is totally different.
Yeah.
yeah. So, have you ever come under fire for that type of look, or you just do your thing and it don't matter?
My thing is, it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. What can somebody say? Oh, they don't like it. Oh, big deal. Like that doesn't. I don't know. That doesn't faze me. I mean, that doesn't faze me.
And I like the attitude.
Thank you.
You know, and to be an artist, you got to have that type of attitude.
A little spaz.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, go on. Do you? You got to have that kind of attitude. Now, tell me a little bit more about your background. How old were you when you actually started enjoying music or thinking about pursuing music?
I was young. Probably as soon as I could talk, I was mimicking, people on the TV, what I'm seeing, as a young child. Running around the house singing whatever's on the radio, getting on my mama's nerves. So definitely.
Did you sing with a little hairbrush, like you? Like
whatever I could pick up. I'll even pretend like this is the mic. This is my hand. This is my mic. Like it's just anything, Music is a big part of my life. Like, it just always has been.
Wow. So tell me this. Some of your musical influences might be, finish that sentence for me.
It's a broad range. So say it again.
Some of your musical influences might be?
Pink, Spice Girls, Nirvana. List goes on and on. I can keep going.
Okay.
You want me to keep going? Beyonce. Who else do I like? So I'm trying to get my top ones. Missy Elliott, I like her.
Really?
Yeah. I like her style. She's okay. And even looking at Aaliyah's style, like I like their style of dressing. Like they were different for that time. You know what I'm saying? They stood out a lot for that time. Mm-hmm. They were very influential people.
Yeah.
So.
And you know what? In looking at you and listening to you and watching you, that seems like the person that you are.
Thank you.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And you're not. It's obviously. Yeah. Obviously, you're not afraid to be different.
No.
And a lot of times people are afraid to be different. But that's when you get attention.
But I think the only reason that people are afraid to be different because they are afraid to be judged.
Always.
And my thing is, like, I'm not afraid of that.
Yeah.
At all.
And I can tell.
Thank you. Yeah.
And one of my favorite sayings is, why be ordinary when you can be extraordinary?
That's real.
So sitting before me is somebody that's obviously extraordinary. She's not trying to fit into the mold of the norm. No. You're not trying to be like Beyonce. You're not trying to be like Rihanna. You're just doing Sobe Lash.
Exactly.
You're just doing Sobe Lash. So I always give mad respect for people who do them, as I say. Just do you. Just do you. What's next for you?
Well, we have a lot coming up. I have a show October 25th
Okay.
for the Fall Ball Fall Fest. I'll be performing. It'll be me, Bun B, Slim Thug, missing somebody, Paul Wall, and
Okay.
TJ Boyce.
Really?
All right.
Oh wow, that's a pretty good lineup.
Yeah.
So are you opening, or where do you
It's
fit into
just-
all this here?
I'm gonna be doing Sobe.
You're gonna be doing Sobe. All right. Now, where is that gonna be held at?
It's gonna be at 550 Preston Street. I'm not sure
Okay.
of the actual location, but I know that's the not actual location, the actual establishment. What it's
Okay.
called.
Okay.
What, do you know?
Outside venue.
It's the outside.
An
venue.
outside venue. Okay. Okay. Now let me ask you this: do you like performing inside or outside, or does it matter?
It don't even matter.
You just ready to
I
bring it
can
wherever
stand
you
up on
at.
your table and perform and say
Don't
I like
play.
performing here.
Don't play, cause y'all know I get up on this table. It's about to go down.
I'm saying. All right. I don't have a preference.
Yeah.
As long as I get a sound check, I'm good.
You're good.
Yes.
Because by the time the
I have
world
sound
hears
check.
you, it's got to be on point.
Yes. Like if I don't have a sound check, I turn into
A beast.
yes.
Is that?
Yes.
Tell me, what are some of the challenges that you face being a female in the business?
Man. Number one, let me get my words together.
Go ahead, get your words together.
Myself. Being a female in general in this industry, of course, you're gonna have people all the time coming at you that don't have the best intentions. They're gonna want to, sleep with you or just stuff like that. Just being a female is hard in general. Or people think because you're a female, you're vulnerable, or they can run all over you. Like, no, that's not happening. None of that's happening. So I think that's definitely a big challenge that women have in this industry because the way that we're looked upon.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a male-dominated industry, but I'm finna come through and whoop. No.
I like that. I like that. You know, and what I see in you is a fearlessness. You have no fear. You know? And if you do, you're a pretty good actress.
Thank you.
Because I can't see it. Can y'all see it?
No.
So as far as your music is concerned, are there CDs? Is there anything?
Yes, we have physical CDs. Also, my stuff is on iTunes. If you put in Sobe Lash, The Breakdown, or Sobe Lash Freak Show, all that'll pop up for you.
Okay, Sobe Lash Freak Show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to talk a little bit more about the Sobe Lash Freak Show when we come back in just a moment with more of the Pharrell Phelps Show. You guys stick around. We'll be back in just a moment.
Sky Trues Custom Eyewear has taken the world by storm. In only 8 months, Sky Trues has gained the eyes of many, including celebs like Big Sean, Little Flip, Destiny's Child, Soulja Boy, just to name a few. Through custom design, Sky Trues can put your imagination on your frames. I bring to you the next big thing in Houston, Sky Trues, created by Golden Boy, the musician, the artist, the entrepreneur, and grassroots marketing genius. Be inspired. Sky Trues, custom designed frames. Sky Trues.
All right, welcome back to the Pharrell Phelps Show with my wonderful guest, Sobe Lash.
Thank you for having
Now, you're a Houston artist, but you don't necessarily have a Houston sound.
me. No.
And not a lot of people, well, I guess not everybody understands your music sometimes,
This
I
is
guess.
true.
And it can get, so how do you handle that?
I think how I handle it is just breaking all those barriers, because my thing is I'm not going to change up what I do to fit into what is the norm or
Right.
what everybody is expecting.
Mhm.
I'm just going to kick down them walls, kick down and swerve through them obstacles, and
Handle your business.
we're going to get there.
Come
That's
on
one
now.
thing. We're going to get there. Trust
All right.
and believe.
Again, I like that.
That's right.
I like that. I like that. Now, when we left off, we were talking about the title of one of your albums.
Yes.
The Freak Show. How did you actually come up with the name, The Freak Show, for your album?
I'm a walking freak show. I mean,
Oh. There it is. There
I
it
don't know what
is.
else to say. I mean, I am.
Okay, okay. And now you have a second album entitled
Breakdown.
Breakdown.
I think the difference between those two is in the freak show is more dancey, it's more, club elements, but in
Okay.
the breakdown we actually did a lot of live instrumentation. So it's totally different.
Really?
Yeah, if you listen to them, it's like not night and day, but
Okay.
so they're different.
Okay, now when you say a lot of instrumentation, for somebody that's not a musician,
More guitars,
okay.
more I would just say more guitars and more synths.
Okay. More guitars and more
synths.
See, I don't know what that is, y'all. What is that?
It's a sound. I don't know how to like.
Oh, synthesizer.
It's like a sound, like a. I don't know. How can I make it with my mouth?
That's okay. I know what a synthesizer is. I know what that is, but I'm just not cool to know what the synth is. I'm learning. It's a learning process.
Well,
it's a learning process.
Welcome to School of Sobe.
The School of Sobe. See, I like that. And my mind is open to learning, So I'm getting some cool points today.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I'm getting some cool points today. Now, you're going to be performing October
25th.
25th. So how can people find you in Houston outside of those days? Or are you performing in other areas?
Everything we post on my site. Just go to www.sobelash.com. We post everything. So I'm not hard to find.
Easy to find.
I am.
And what about your Instagram information?
Same thing. Sobe_Lash. SOBE_LASH. And that's also my Twitter.
And that's also her Twitter. You guys can find out more about Miss Sobe Lash.
Yes, you can.
You got all of her information. And you can certainly find out about more with this show a little bit later on. But you know what? We're going to have a performance. And you guys are actually going to get to see this amazing young lady do her thing for yourself. So stick around for more of Miss Sobe Lash.
Woo!
All right, welcome back to the Pharaoh Phelps Show. As promised, we're back with the artist Sobe Lash. Welcome back, Sobe.
Thank you for having me back. Here we go, Coppers. Y'all can check this out on the Breakdown EP. Go do it. Oh yeah. It's our time now, we're wild now, feeling free. No drama tolerated, we're all inebriated tonight. We're all enjoying the party, hipsters are moving their bodies, rockers are lifting it up, and all the cool kids are in the red cup game. Nosy neighbors complaining about the sound, and they keep on saying the same old thing, trying to shut us down. We're too loud, but we won't stop now. So we turn the music louder to drown them out. No, we ain't stopping until the red, white, blue lights kill. 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 What the problem is? What a party stop? What's the 411? Who they call the cops? Why these hating ass small folks gotta block cops on the block? Get it cop block. But tonight, baby, we are young, we are dumb, we are fun. Let's live it up tonight. He gets hot, she is drunk. Take her home, she might give it up. Scratch them, my words, still stirring off the bourbon. I am the bomb, pass me a turban. Attitude explosive, let me add that. But if you find, I might bag that. Say the party's over, ain't leaving. Pump post pulling on me like I'm a heathen. Sugar, we are going down, kicking, swinging. How goes the gun? Everybody run, run. Everybody just run. Everybody just run. Everybody just run.
Oh,
Run, run.
oh, 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 oh.
We ain't stopping until the red, white, blue lights come. 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 Thank you guys.
I hope you guys enjoyed Miss Sobe Lash as much as I did. What an awesome performance that was.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, now for more information on you, tell them one more time how to get to
More
you.
information, go to I said too many W's, wait. www.sobelash.com, or you can also just put in Sobe Lash in Google and everything will pop up for you. My Instagram is Sobe_Lash. Also, my Twitter is Sobe_Lash. And also, My single will be dropping next month, so keep looking and keep watching. Fun Ride is coming.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Now, for more information on this show, you can certainly reach me at Let's Talk About It 12tv@gmail.com. That's Let's Talk About It 12tv@gmail.com. We also have a YouTube channel. You can simply go to YouTube, type in the name Farrell Phelps, and all of our shows are right there. Thank you so much for joining me on this edition of the Farrell Phelps Show. Until next time, we'll see you then.
Woo!